Our aim is to eliminate illegal dumping of solid waste and discharge of effluent into urban areas, make communities resilient to the adverse effects of climate change, and build sustainable neighborhoods. Climate Works will achieve this while creating jobs, uplifting the young people of our nation, and empowering them to lead Kenya's transformation through climate resilience, ecological stewardship, and shaping new opportunities through knowledge, innovation, and entrepreneurship. To achieve this vital goal, the cooperation and commitment of all stakeholders is critical. I direct all responsible agencies to fully enforce waste management laws without exception to protect our rivers and surrounding environment in line with our constitutional duty to safeguard these resources for present and future generations. The initial phase of Climate Works will begin here in Nairobi County, along the Nairobi River. I am happy the governor is here. I am happy the NEMA authorities are here, and all the other agencies whose mandate covers the management of solid waste, the management of sewage, and the greening of our city. The first phase, as I have said, will involve many actors. We aim to complement and expand the commendable work already done by Com Green Youth in partnership with NEMA. Congratulations, Com Green Youth. Pongezi. Their success will serve as a model for community-led initiatives that intend to be replicated through Climate Works. Those entities that are polluting our rivers, the industries that are polluting our rivers, the manufacturing entities that are polluting our rivers, the raw sewage that is coming from our public entities, the solid waste that is in this river coming from different places. On the basis of extended producer responsibility, each and every one of them will be held to account. All of us, if you are going to be polluting the river, you must prepare to make sure that you are held to account and you pay for it, so that we can keep the river clean and everybody becomes responsible for their behavior. If you are not in good behavior, know that you are going to pay for bad behavior. And we are going to make sure that this works for Kenya. Today, the Nairobi River behind me here, which is clean and fresh at its source, is polluted, darkened, and foul-smelling, poisoned with industrial effluent, untreated sewage, and plastic waste. As I make that statement, you can see what I am saying in our background. All around it, the damaging effects of environmental degradation are evident. These issues undermine the livability of communities housing hundreds of thousands of people and pose serious threats to health and quality of life. You can all see around us here the communities living around here with a foul smell, with the raw sewage, and everything that this river carries, including plastic waste, is a big danger to the communities that live here. We are therefore here to witness the effects of climate change and pollution on the environment, as well as their impact on human well-being. At the same time, we are here to affirm the possibility of transforming this undesirable situation through effective partnership, inclusive and impactful remedial endeavor, and the integration of young people into the National Climate Action Agenda. It is a great honor to join you here today as we embark on an ambitious and transformative program. This is a perfect time and place for this important initiative, and all of us gathered here constitute the perfect partnership to get this job done. The memories of the longest and harshest droughts on record, followed by devastating floods, remain fresh in our minds. These extreme climate events have made us fully aware of the severe impact of climate change. The whole world is in the grip of a triple planetary crisis, and Kenya, our country, is not an exception. In fact, like other parts of our continent and the world, we are at an epicenter, with this crisis worsened by limited resources and widespread poverty affecting millions of our citizens. The challenge of developing climate resilience is extremely urgent, and as you can see here for yourselves, the most adverse consequences of the intersection of pollution, loss of biodiversity, and climate change manifest most intensely within spaces that serve vulnerable communities. And if you look in this background, this is a vulnerable community space that has borne the brunt of the harshest and toughest effects of climate change.